my pop filter on here. Actually, what I really should do, here we go, I'll just put this on. I don't need a pop filter. There we go. I believe I'm live. Could be wrong. I feel like I should be live. Yeah, I know, so. Let's refresh this page. There we go. Okay, so what am I working on right now? Actually, what should we name this stream? Ryzen 3000 updates or be quiet reviews and Navi disappointment. Okay, so wait. I'm good, maybe? Sorry, I'm messing with super chats. Click enable. Enable. So let's put my email address. Mr. Company name is a PC budget solutions. I accept. What screen are you guys looking at anyway? Okay, at least looking at what I'm doing. Okay, so back to live stream now. My apologies, everybody. Let's actually disconnect this as well. Oh, I need a new cord for this. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a problem. So what's really cool is on live stream right now, CPU is hovering around 80 degrees, and I'm also exporting this video. We're right around 4,100 to 4,000, right around 4,100 megahertz on all cores. We're not completely loaded up. We still have a fair bit of system resources available, which is always nice. So CPU is pegged pretty high, memory's only half, so that's definitely good. So I don't know, do I want to fire up a game? I don't think I can fire up the game. I think I'm going to have to stick with just doing some video editing tonight. So Ryzen 3000, it's still a little bit of a headache. My 3900X has actually been fine, other than the fact that it doesn't overclock at all. 3600 is fine, but the board I have, B450 Tomahawk, which is a fantastic board. It's a legit 4+2 power phase. They're 4 full phases. They don't use doublers. You know, the VRM cooling is fantastic, but the problem is it has booting issues, and this is known against MSI's B450 and X470 lineup. So that kind of stinks. I broke a monitor. I haven't broken anything in a long time. Yeah, Micro Center's graciously replacing that for me, but I have to drive out there. Be quiet. Them guys over there and girls, huge shout out to them. They didn't supply me with just basically anything that I wanted. I wanted a different case to review after I reviewed the bigger case, and they were like, yeah, sure, what do you want? We'll send it to you. So that was pretty cool. I just got finished with that thermal testing, build log, everything. So that's actually the build logs here. I already did the thermal testing. Some upcoming projects. So here, I'll show you here. Let's go to my server, footage edit. Still got to get this done. Still got to get that done. This, I haven't decided what I'm doing with that entirely. Because if I get a Vega, or if I actually get to benchmark this card, which mine went back, disappointment, didn't work. I may pull my wife's 2600X and benchmark this card. Could be a thought. So that's why I haven't done anything with that. This is currently being done. What other things do I actually have coming up on the channel here? This just went live. This is probably going to take off very well. This is, oh my god, in 2 hours I've gained 200 views on that. I have advertising into this video. I have advertising into this video. I have advertising into this video. I have advertising in this video. And this is the one that is taking off. I don't get it. I mean, that's good. I'm not going to complain. But, you know, I really busted my ass for this video and this video. This was nearly an afterthought. And, I mean, I think I did a good job at, like, not saying pound salt, not important, whatever have you. But, hey, Tambro Wonder. I'm sorry, I'm just ranting right now. And I think I'm actually going to throw money at probably this video as well. I'll throw $10 at advertising since I'm getting money. I'm actually getting a few bucks a day, so if I throw $10 of advertising, I'll make it back in fees, so that's good. So it's like really weird. Like this video is popular, but there's another one I did. It's like motherboards really popular, and I don't know why. Like this one didn't do shit, but this one did. Some other videos I have planned on the pipeline, so I'm good till probably, so 22nd, 24th. I thought I had a video. Wait. Please don't tell me I pushed something live on accident. I really hope I didn't. Oh, the video I'm exporting right now will be after that. Okay, so I'm good till July 29th here, and then I'm gonna have to fit this one in. I need to get this one done because I promised my dad I would, because this is actually about his stuff. This I may never actually do. I'm not entirely sure because I've sent it back. A video I want to do, so since I actually have a test bench now, or a test system, is I want to buy a bunch of stuff like this, a bunch of the cheap Chinese fans, 3 packs of everything, and you know, once I do my CPU cooler showdown, which by the way, oh, that's one that's coming soon. That is probably going to be worked on next weekend. I don't think I'll go on this weekend. That's going to take a lot of work. I really hope it's popular. I'm waiting to hear back from Be Quiet. I asked them, hey, do you have anything for me to review for this showdown before I actually do it? So I haven't heard anything from them, but I literally just sent it recently. Tambro Wonder, how's my day going? It is going quite good. It's my dog's 2nd birthday today. He's doing much better than previously. So yes, quite good. Quite good indeed. Okay, well, I'm going to flash drive later. Nope, it's going to bother me if I don't. Yeah, I'm really trying to catch up with my work here. I'm, as you see, scheduled pretty decently out. My last video right now is the 29th. So that's the here. So I have this week covered this. So my next video will go up the 31st. Which will probably be this video, and then that will be the Friday. Well, let me think here. So yeah, because this week I'm going to do the CPU cooler showdown on 27th and 28th. Unless, yeah, I'm going to want to wait to do that because I don't know if Be Quiet's going to send me anything. So what'll probably happen is this video will fall on the 29th. The cooler showdown will be on the 31st. This one will come up on the 2nd. If I need a filler, I will drop this on the 5th. And then I'm hoping by the 7th that we're going to hear something about custom cards coming out. So I'm going to need some content beforehand. I started to do Ryzen memory overclocking, and I got nowhere with it. I started out 2133, then I went to 3600, and my results were worse. So I kind of just stopped that for the time being. I want to wait until I get better BIOS support by MSI. The most recent one didn't work for the B450 board. And I also want to get a aftermarket CPU cooler installed to mess with it. I have the stock Wraith Prism on the 26 or 3600. So believe it or not, here's the thing. I just did testing on it tonight. That cooler's rated to 105 watts. If you push much more than that, it'll thermal. I had a 65 watt CPU automatically with Precision Boost Overdrive hitting 105 watts, and it was hitting pretty close to thermal limits for two reasons. A, it is still 28 degrees Celsius in here. It was 29.1 when I did the testing. So it's about 9 to 10 degrees over normal ambient temperature. And then the other reason is actually that's the big reason. It's just because of that. So so that's good. Everybody family-wise is doing okay from my understanding. I haven't seen any issues. Nothing's been brought to my attention that's been bad. I broke this monitor. Yeah, Micro Center's give me a big hookup on that one. Thank you guys. This video should be done, so let's go ahead and upload it here. Upload video, select file, build log. Okay, so what should I call this? Oh, I gotta move my microphone first. Sorry, I have to move it all the way over. So this is gonna be called Ryzen 5 3600 build log featuring Be Quiet. Okay. Tags. Right. We'll call this Ryzen 5, Ryzen 3000, Ryzen 5 3600. Be Quiet. Silent. Base 801. Pure. 11. Let's actually see what this computer actually cost, because I actually don't know the answer to this. Start new. 3600, 3600. By the way, 3600 is the best, is in my opinion the best CPU right now, period. I think it delivers tremendous value, tremendous performance. Here, I'll actually move this back in front of me so you guys can hear me. Tremendous value, tremendous performance. It's just a really, really good processor. It's kind of a jack of all trades. Sure, it's not going to get you maybe quite everything you need. It's not going to do as much on video editing as say like an 8-core, but it's just such an amazing CPU for the price. It honestly is. A buddy of mine, a very good friend of mine actually, he bought a where is it? I need the P1. Here we go. Wait, I need the 500 giger. There we go. He bought a 2700X for $200, and I almost recommend him to go with the 3600 because the 3600 doesn't score as well on Cinebench, but it's the single core performance is so much bigger, so much higher. It's not even funny. Here we're gonna go with an RTX 2070 because that is essentially what a 1080 is. And I have an EVGA model, so somewhere here, maybe. Jesus. Okay, there we go. There's that. Case, we're gonna go with the Be Quiet here. Where's manufacturer? Be Quiet, Be Quiet, Be Quiet. Silent Base 801. Oh, that's the non-Windows version. I would say that seemed a little expensive. This was a lot cheaper on Newegg. Maybe it's out of stock, but it was $159. We're also going to go with the Be Quiet power supply because, you know, why not? Manufacturer, Be Quiet, Be Quiet, Be Quiet, Be Quiet. There we are. Pure Power 11, we need a 600. Let's sort by wattage, it'll make life easier. Oh god. Here we go. It is. It should be semi-modular. Yes. No. That's not. Oh wow, this one up in price. Newegg had these like super cheap. Okay, so we're gonna call this $1,200 gaming PC. Build log, Ryzen 5000, build log, outside. Okay, that should be enough. So this is gonna be scheduled for 27th, 9 p.m. What if I have all these scheduled at the right time? 9 p.m. Okay. No, this one's at 10 p.m. We need to change that. We scheduled 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, I do not have a thumbnail, so I'm going to show everybody how I get thumbnails, don't laugh. Hey everyone, it's Steve here from PC Budget Solutions, and so, a couple ways we can do this. We can snip it. New snip. There we go. That's how I do thumbnails. It's just how I do it for now. I'm not a professional. I just, do this for fun. So I'll call this, let's call it TN. That way I don't get it confused. And then that one's done. Turn to editing. Thumbnail. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that's my thumbnail. But oh yeah, I can monetize. I can get super chats. I can get everything. So that's actually pretty neat. Yeah, it's just been really busy. Get done at 4. I'm still working. It's it's tough. I really I really envy anybody in this space, especially people like me that have 9 to 5 gigs on top of doing this, not making really any money out of it, spending a lot of money doing it, and just, we enjoy it a lot. But it's a little bit tiring when you have releases like Ryzen where there's still a lot of issues plaguing it. And I'm saying this because it's real. If you have an MSI B450 Tomahawk board, you're going to have a bad experience. It doesn't boot most of the time. I have to reboot it 5 or 6 times to get to boot. And it doesn't do with the memory, it's not overclocked. It's a known issue with these boards. B450 and X470 for MSI. They also require NTSF for flashing, not FAT32. Something I've never, and I mean never, run into, ever. So, there's that. But, there's definitely reward when I see comments here. I'll show you. We'll get YouTube beta comments. Should probably respond to that one. So the comments like that, annoying. A bit of back and forth. There's actually good stuff there. So I really like helping people, like when I answer these questions. People are really liking this video. Just there's a lot of people like, congrats, asking questions about that. Which again, I'm really bad at answering these. So I really just enjoyed it. It's fun. Holy crap, it's balls in here. So Fahrenheit wise, it is 84. I need to do a giveaway. I really do. Last giveaway didn't go too well. There's people complaining, and then I told them, I said, hey, look, I will be more than happy to compensate the people that claim they won and the people that won. And the person that claimed they won went silent. Okay, let me actually rephrase that. What happened was that I was trying to use a random number generator. And instead it just reorganized the list. And somebody was on there. And he's like, hey, I won. I said, no, I was trying to find a random number generator. Okay. Now, here's the problem. When you're this small, and granted, I found myself pretty credible, somebody like that, if they put enough effort into it, could hurt my channel. It sucks, but it's true. So what I did was the person that won, I actually went through Amazon and gifted him the product brand new. And then the person that didn't really win but complained about it, I told them to email me at info@pcbudgetsolutions.com, and I will give them the product that was actually up for the giveaway. And I didn't tell them that's what I was doing. I said, email me and I'll make it right. The reason being was, at the time, I didn't want this never happen again, and you know, I just didn't want to make it public. So he never emailed me, but that was my intention. I even told the other guy, like, hey, you're getting a new one because he's going to get the original, because he's complaining, saying I cheated him, which I strongly disagree with. But $40 out of my pocket, granted, I would love to use it for something else, but it just really would have fixed the problem. And now I still have the original product, which is fine. I've used for him, but yeah, he never reached out, so it really sucks that happened. Analytics. I don't know how interesting this is to people. I've earned $2 so far. 84 subscribers in the last month, so I'm really happy about that. Views are up as well, almost 30,000 views. Unique views, 41,000. This is, oh wow, so I actually had a peak view increase right here. So what's interesting is my Ryzen videos went live around here, and I have a huge peak. Let's do lifetime. So interesting. No data for this period. Find that incredibly interesting, that there's no data here. I was in YouTube back then. Because I want to look at 2017. Because I had some really good stuff go on there. I don't know why there's no data. Because Ryzen launch was right around here, and I had huge spikes. But we'll look at the last year. So so this period, the reason why this did so well is because I was doing a lot of videos. I was doing videos almost every day. So basically what happened was I wasn't uploading, and I started to upload, and then I was uploading like every 2 days. So, but then, which day was this? 1700. Oh, interesting. And in a 1 year period, I've almost doubled subscribers, so that's good. Last 90. Wow. And I'm like, this video, and it's funny, the two videos are doing really well. This one's doing really well. This one's starting to gain traction as well. I'm surprised this one's not doing well. And I think it's because of a video that pissed off a lot of people. And it's not their fault. It was a bad video, and it was a video on a good product, and unfortunately I dropped the ball. So this video right here, this is why my monitor reviews will probably never do well again. It sucks. I feel like my most recent monitor review was on point, but 9,000 views, 141 dislikes. Holy crap, did I screw that up. And I screwed it up royally. So yeah, learned. But this is fine. Like, I'm not ever going to be upset with this, because this tells me clearly that I did something wrong. And reading the comments, I learned what I did wrong. And It's just really important that I take that not personally, I take it like business and fix it and move forward. That's all we can do. Another thing I've learned: build logs, hit or miss. Fixing people's computers, nobody cares about that. Unboxing overviews and installations are good. I'm surprised this didn't do well. I'm surprised this did well. I'm not surprised this did well because it's a good product and I spent money on advertising. Again, nobody cares. Nobody really cared. Nobody really cared. This one, it's a graphics card. I don't know why it's popular. Yeah, see, these build logs were not sitting well with people, unfortunately. I'm surprised this one didn't do well. I really am. I thought that would have done better. I think what I might do is literally, when I have money at some point in the future, take like $200 and throw like a bunch of advertising at all my videos that didn't do well. Or at least the ones that I think are done well but just nobody saw. So that's pretty much it. Just gotta wait for this video to finish. I'm probably gonna get off and hit the hay, to be honest. It's been a long day. It's definitely been a long day. My wife just messaged me saying she's gonna be late, which is fine. It's all good. We have a couple other things we gotta do, so. Well, I just want to get my thoughts out there. Thank you all for tuning in to this live stream. As always, Steve from PC Budget Solutions. More content coming down the road. And I'll see you all later on. In fact, now I'm going to do this like Pittsburgh. I'm going to see you later on down the road.